There is a door we all come to, one that protects the facts and truths that hold our reality together from that which floats beyond reason and sanity. Once we walk through that door, nothing is ever the same. We can become lost in the abyss of man's imagination, wandering down the long hall into the kind of madness that is dangerously pervasive, infected with a delirium most foul and contagious until we are all unable to navigate our way back to what is real. It is here where we find absurd conspiracies. Water is everywhere. It covers 70% of the earth. It makes up 73% of our total body weight. It provides life and hydration, feeding both our bodies and the land and the animals of the world. Yet what do we really know about it and its supernatural power over us? First, water on Earth is over 4 billion years old, yet it has no expiration date. It is one of the most powerful forces on the planet. 80% of all life is underwater. Water can move at speeds up to the speed of light. Water can level cities, destroy buildings, and lay waste to whole continents. It can turn into ice or vapor and then back to liquid without damage. We cannot survive in water, yet we cannot survive without it. We will actually dissolve in water if left in it too long. It's safe to say we have a sick, codependent relationship with our watery master.
Water definitely has an agenda. We were tasked with finding out what the agenda was, and our findings were shocking. Water's not just hydrogen and oxygen. It is a living thing and has been changing this world since it arrived here. We are an inconvenience to water, one that it wants to wash away.
Perhaps this is because water is a hostile alien life form. It came here from deep space billions of years ago, carried by comets, falling to Earth and changing the world into a water world where it could thrive, terraforming the planet into the ideal place for water life at the expense of those of us without fins. Of all the life on Earth, water contains more sentient creatures than dry land does. Humans are the land's only sentient creatures. Water has at least 3 life forms: octopi, whales, dolphins, and mermaids.
We were sailing, I fell off, and she was pulling me down. I couldn't fight it. I did not want to. She was alien-like and so beautiful.
It appears that water's main goal is to kill human life. It is responsible for all forms of disasters on Earth: floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, monsoons, tidal waves, tsunamis, landslides. Even wildfires happen because of a lack of water. Earthquakes can be caused by friction not buffered by water, and the Ice Age itself could have never happened without water. Winter, the most deadly of all seasons, is caused by the polar caps that are filled with frozen water. Since its arrival on Earth, water has taken over and enslaved us.
Sure, it's the most powerful thing. Look at how it can crash through a building and then disappear. It's soft, and yet it can kill you, and it is everywhere. They got moisture farms. They harvest it from the air. If it's in the air, why do we have to drink it? Because they make us. We are programmed from birth to drink it.
so it can mutate us from the inside. It drinks our minerals from our body, sucks them out of our body, and then leaves with them into the toilet. And what's in the toilet? Water. That's what. Many important people, celebrities, and public figures now believe that this is no accident. That water falling from space was not a chance happening, but rather a deliberate act as part of a vanguard invasion to come from the water people known as the Atlantean reptiles. Many of which have been here on Earth for millions of years now, waiting for water to change the face of the planet, so that these amphibian reptile lizard people can roam free, laying eggs, and promoting their agenda of drugs, godless behavior, and gender-fluid lifestyles. So what can we do? Experts agree that in order for humans not to lose the world to our watery masters, we must fight water. The more water we use, the less there will be to harm us. If we warm the planet, the ice will melt, removing one of water's best weapons, winter. The hotter the planet gets, the more water will evaporate into the air and leave the atmosphere. Lastly, destroying water by removing the oxygen from it and using the hydrogen molecules found in water as fuel will send a strong message to this alien invader that we are in charge, and water better fall in line or else. Final thoughts. While we all hope for a peaceful resolution to this 4 billion year war of aggression waged by water on humans, we must not rule out the use of nuclear weapons to vaporize water, and at last free our world from its slippery, watery grip.